We're going live.
Awesome.
We're doing it.
Gone live.
Yeah. Alrighty. People, and by people I mean Greg and Phil.
Hi.
You ready?
People of Earth. Greetings,
Aftershow
humans.
Are you ready?
I was born ready.
Born ready. All right. Well, this one comes to us from hacker alias Marky Mark 2, who says,
Wait,
greetings, P1P crew.
It's Mark Wahlberg?
AKA CJ. It's hacker alias Marky Mark 2. Not to be confused with Marky Mark, an account I forgot the password to. Back with another arcade extravaganza Jeopardy. I love that.
Awesome.
You just added 2 because you forgot the password. I love that. Back with another arcade extravaganza Jeopardy. I was impressed by your arcade knowledge in the previous round, so this one might be slightly tougher, though it's hard to tell.
Because then,
we
won't be as good.
We will disappoint you.
Yeah.
For sure. Right?
Setting us up for failure.
Setting us up for failure. So I'm going to share my screen here.
Share that screen
with you guys. All right. Arcade extravaganza 2.
Okay.
God, what just happened?
That
was not what I wanted to do. Hello. What just happened? Is that no?
I'm seeing you. I'm not seeing your screen.
Me, not my screen.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Why is it? Oh God.
I don't know.
No.
Oh, now I see it. There it is.
All right. Arcade extravaganza 2.
Yeah.
We have to pick a team name.
Okay.
What's our team name?
The Quarter Munchers.
Quarter Munchers.
Yeah.
One word.
I wouldn't have gone that route, but there it is. At least, yeah. Okay, there you go.
We were the quarter hunchers there for a second.
Quarter Munchers.
What? Munchaaz.
What a munchaz.
The Quarter Munchaz.
That's right. All right. So the categories are: show me your moves.
Oh, okay.
Silver screen connections.
Mm-hmm.
Year of the game. Animal relations.
What?
That's what got Greg kicked out of the U.S.
And in quotes, super games.
Yeah.
Super games.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess I'll go first.
Hey, whatever, man.
Do silver screen connections for 100. This 1987 Taito side-scroller was clearly inspired by a 1982 John Milius film. It has many visual references, and even the name is similar. It's got to be Rastan, right?
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, Rastan. That sounds right.
Rastan.
Yeah.
What is Rastan?
There it is.
Right.
I would not have gotten that for some reason.
Not have gotten Rastan?
Yeah.
I love that game, even though I could only get through like the first stage in the arcade.
Man.
Anyway.
Now, whose turn is
Greg.
it now?
Who's next? Me.
Greg.
Let's do show me your moves for 100.
Show me your moves for 1.
Show me your moves.
Guile's iconic anti-air special had many names: the somersault kick, jackknife kick, etc. But the official name, at least in the US SF2 era, was this.
It's the flash kick, right?
I think it's the flash kick.
Yeah.
Flash kick. What is the
Flash kick? There it is.
Boom.
Okay. You know what? Let's see what animal relations is all about for 100. This light gun game tore up the arcade charts in 1987. I'm going to guess Operation Wolf.
Yeah.
And I'm going to guess that this category has animals in the name.
Operation Wolf is correct.
There it is.
Very nice. We're at 300 points.
Doing it.
Let's go for super games for 100. This multiplayer arcade racing game featured steering wheels with dramatic understeer, requiring players to frantically spin the wheel to turn. Is that Super Sprint?
It's got to be Super Sprint.
Yeah, I think it's Super Sprint.
Super Sprint is
there
correct.
It is.
Yeah.
Let's do year of the game for 100. This futuristic Neo Geo baseball game features robotic pitchers, force field covered stands, and landmines on the field at Super Baseball 2020.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Super Baseball 2020. Who would have
It
known?
looks like exactly like real baseball in 2020.
Yeah,
exactly
seriously.
in the 80s that, yeah. you had to
Yeah,
play.
where are our robot baseball? Boy, imagine how great baseball would be. Like
That's a
during
great
this
game, by the
pandemic.
way.
That is a great game.
Super Baseball 2020. That's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
It is fun.
Let's do silver screen connections for 2. Mortal Kombat's Raiden is inspired by thunder, rain, and lightning from Big Trouble in Little China. Shang Tsung is also inspired by this villain from the same film.
We've
Crap.
seen this movie.
I haven't
seen it enough to know the name of the villain.
I haven't seen
No.
Big Trouble in Little China in forever, and I cannot
Never
remember
seen
the
it.
villain's name. I
No.
probably watched this movie back in high school, and I don't know if I've seen it since. And I'm blanking on the villain's name.
Yeah, I don't know it either.
I don't either. I'm gonna see it, and I'm gonna go, oh crap, yeah, that's exactly it. But
You ready?
yeah,
Yeah, we don't have an answer.
Lopan.
Lopan.
Yeah.
We are back down to 300 points.
Yes, indeed. Let's
So
do
much for running the table again.
Yep.
Year of the game for 200.
Okay.
This game followed Galaxian, Galaga, and Gaplus.
Oh. Oh man.
Galaga 88.
Set of mine.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah,
I bet you're
could
right.
be.
I bet it's Galaga 88.
I think that's Galaga 88.
Yeah.
job, CJ.
Yeah, we did
Back
it.
up to
Boom.
500.
And by we, I mean CJ.
Apparently,
Yeah.
I know more about
Let's-
arcade games than I figured.
Yeah.
Show me your moves for 200. Geese Howard's Raging Storm Super uses a complex motion informally known as this, also a snack you might find at a mall kiosk.
Pretzel? Churro?
I
this is
love
the
that we
or-
both went with pretzel.
Orange Julius?
The Orange Julius. It's absolutely the Orange Julius.
Let's say the pretzel.
Yeah.
It's the Auntie Anne's.
It's the Cinnabon.
Pretzel.
Hey, it is the
Correct.
pretzel. We did it.
Cinnabon. We're at 700 points.
Oh man. Is it me?
Yeah.
We back to me. Let's do animal relations for 2. This Konami arcade title sees 1 or 2 players driving jeeps. Also, an NES game.
That's
Jackal.
Yeah, that is Jackal.
What is Jackal is correct.
We're at 900 points.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do super games for 200. This Neo Geo game could be described as an espionage themed crossed swords. That's Super Spy.
Yeah.
You guys know more about Neo Geo than me.
Super Spy is
Yes,
correct.
indeed.
1100
Yep.
points. Let's do year of the game for 300. After 1942, 1943, and 1941, there was this title. No, not 1944, which came later. That'd be 19XX, wasn't it?
I believe so.
I think you're right. We just talked about this in the
Yeah.
main show. 19XX.
19XDX.
We're at 1400 points.
Let's do silver screen connections for 3. This 1988 Data East game served up some nice profits. It was the number 2 most successful table arcade game of that year in Japan.
Oh,
1988.
88 Data East.
Data
Data
East.
East.
Based on a film.
Presumably. Number 2.
Hmm.
Is RoboCop?
I was going to say, it must be RoboCop.
Gotta be
right?
RoboCop.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Which was that was a fun game too.
What is RoboCop?
Yep,
is
there it
right.
is.
Nice job. 1700 points.
I don't think
Yeah.
I've never played the arcade RoboCop.
Really?
No.
It's
never.
it's I mean it's a simplistic game,
Mm-hmm.
but it was fun as crap. And like, yeah, the graphics looked great and it had really like it sampled. I'm pretty sure the sound effects were all sampled straight from the movie. So like when Murphy got his gun out and everything, you heard like the kind of like
Nice.
the leg opening up and things like that.
Hmm.
Fun
Yeah.
game. Mhm.
My turn again, I think. Animal relations
Yes.
for 300. Play as a Jeep or a helicopter in this oddly named Tecmo game.
Tiger Heli?
Oh, Tiger Heli. Yeah, that's.
I don't know if that's it or
Yeah.
not.
I think that sounds right.
Silkworm.
Silkworm. Tiger
You guys
Heli.
jumped on that answer too fast. I was wrong.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten Silkworm.
Was Tiger Heli Taito
I
or
don't even
something?
know if it was.
I don't think it's Takamo, but yeah, I would not have remembered Silkworm.
We're at 1,400 points. Show me your moves for 300. In Marvel vs. Street Fighter, these two characters can perform a crossover combination finish named either Berserker Destroyer or Omega Barrage, depending on who is the lead character. So one of them has to be Wolverine.
Wolverine and Omega Red.
Omega Red?
Yeah.
I mean, or would it be a Street Fighter character?
I don't know.
Omega Destroyer feels like it would be the other name of the move.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm willing to go with Omega Red, although I'm wondering if it should be a Street Fighter character.
I don't know.
Because
Omega, like Akuma?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'm thinking Destroyer. You want to just
Akuma
go
and Wolverine.
Wolverine and Akuma?
Yeah.
Wolverine and Omega Red. Thanks,
okay.
Greg.
Whatever. You didn't have to listen to me. 1,100 points. Why start now?
Oh, man. Let's go Silver Screen Connections again for 4. In Bloodsport, Jean-Claude Van Damme's Frank Dux befriends fellow Kumite participant Ray Jackson by beating him at this game. Ooh.
Man, I haven't seen that movie in so long.
What game
Bloodsport.
does Jean-Claude Van Damme play?
Gotta be like Karate Champ or
I'm thinking it
Dudes.
might be Karate Champ.
Yeah, that's a good guess.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, why not?
Karate
Yes!
Champ is right.
Nice.
There it is.
Oh, that's funny.
1,500 points.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna say let's do Super Games for 300. Some ports of this game were just known as Super Off-Road for licensing reasons, but the arcade game had this longer title. Greg, what is it?
Ivan Iron Man Stewart's Super Off-Road.
Yep.
I believe that is correct. Yes.
Heck, I knew that.
I knew that too.
Love that.
All
game.
right.
1,800 points.
Yeah.
Let's do Silver Screen Connections for 5. The third season X-Files episode DPO begins with teens in an arcade fighting over this Sega classic.
Mm.
Are you up on your season 3 X-Files? Minutia?
I don't even know what year. I guess, yeah, Virtua Fighter would have been a thing by then.
Yeah, because let's see.
X-Files would be 92?
Yeah.
3?
I don't know, but this could be anything.
This could
I
be
think
anything.
season 3 of X-Files was probably more like mid to late 90s.
You think?
But is it a fighting game or are they just fighting over a game?
The teens are fighting over the game, so
Right.
it could be
right.
It
An
could be
arcade fight with
Radmobile.
See, like
for all we
Maybe.
know.
or Daytona.
Afterburner or
We're just guessing at this point. We're
Yeah.
just throwing out Sega arcade game names.
I don't know. You guys choose.
I mean, it really is. Although, ooh, you know what? I wonder if they went clever with it and it was like Alien Storm or something because it's X-Files.
Ah.
You know?
Yeah.
What do you want to say?
Let's say
Let's
I
say
mean,
Alien Storm.
Let's do Alien
it's this is a complete guess. Anything we say is going to be just
Yeah.
picking a
That's right.
random Sega arcade game. Let's say Alien Storm just because it's got
An
Alien.
amazing guess.
Virtua
Fighter
Fighter
2.
2.
That we wouldn't have gotten it right anyway.
Yeah. Oh well.
Down to 1,300 points.
Let's do Animal Relations for 4. A Capcom arcade game, Life of, in quotes. This title is also the name of a notorious piece of PS4 shovelware.
Whoa. PS4 shovelware? Not like Life of Black Tiger, is it?
Oh, wait.
Life of
Is that
Life of Black Tiger is
Yeah.
a notorious shovelware game, but
Yeah,
not made
it's
by
got
Capcom.
Yeah, but Capcom did have an old arcade game called
Yeah, there was
Black
a
Tiger.
Capcom arcade game called Black Tiger.
Yeah, it's got to be Black Tiger.
Yeah.
Okay. Black Tiger. What is
There it
Black
is.
Tiger?
Nice job,
There it
CJ.
is.
There it is.
1,700 points.
Wasn't that like a iPhone game or something?
No.
No.
It was so it was like a Unity asset store game or something like that, where basically like it's one of those games where you pretend to be an animal, and they
Right,
just like got all the assets out of that. It's on Steam, and then it came to PS4.
Okay.
And I believe Jim Sterling is partially responsible for it being a notorious PS4 piece of shovelware.
Did he do a video making fun of it or something?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
He did a lot of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We're doing okay.
My turn.
We're at 1,700 points. We have what?
It is your turn.
2,028. We have
3,200 points.
3,200 on the board. We are at 1,700 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do Super Games again for 400. WWF WrestleFest is a fondly remembered arcade wrestling game, but it was preceded by this less memorable title.
Super WrestleMania?
Yeah, I was going to say it must be one of the WrestleManias, right?
That sounds right.
Yeah.
WWF
Superstars.
We're not doing so well all of a sudden. 1,300 points.
Nope.
Let's do Year of the Game for 400. This early Neo Geo title, this is great. You guys know all the Neo Geo stuff. Begins with the narration, the roar of the helicopters overhead snaps us back into reality. We will never forget the nightmare of that summer. Is that NAM 75?
Yeah, it's got to be
1975.
Yeah.
NAM 1975.
There it is.
1,700
So you knew a Neo Geo question.
That is one of the only, because back when the Neo Geo was a thing,
right?
The rental store I went into, one of the guys there was really good at NAM 1975, so he would always be playing it.
Oh, okay. Okay, my turn?
Yeah.
Let's do Year of the Game for 5.
We get this, we can win the game.
This World War II themed Psycho shooter isn't a sequel to 1944. Different company.
1945. Strikers 1945.
Strikers 1945.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
Strikers 1945.
Boom.
2,200 points.
2,200 points with
Can't lose.
What do we got? 1,900 on the
points
board.
left.
1900.
We're gonna win. Let's see how much.
I think we shall. Whose turn is it? Mine?
Yours.
Yeah, mine? Okay. I'm going Super Games again for 5. The 2-player linked configuration of this Sega motorcycle racing game includes the name of a cat breed in place of an aisle. Important note, you must give the name of the 2-player linked version.
So I think we're talking about Manx TT.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know what the linked version is.
Lynx TT.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, why not? Lynx TT,
Lynx.
sure.
Does it have Manx? No.
No,
What is
Manx
Manx
TT
TT's
Superbike Twin.
Superbike Twin. Oh, I guess it had to have super in the title.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We had the right. Yeah, we had the.
Yeah.
We
Oh
didn't get it
well.
right there.
Yeah, I was more fixated on the cat name.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not the animal
Yeah.
category. This is the super game category.
Right.
We're down to
that-
1,700
yeah.
points here.
Yeah.
Speaking of animal, let's do animal relations for 500.
There we go.
This Taito brawler is named after an onomatopoeia. Oh, growl.
Growl, yeah. Absolutely growl.
What is growl? Okay.
Yep.
2,200 points.
Nice. Show me your moves for 4. Mishima family characters in Tekken can perform the Wind God Fist. The Just Frame version of this move is the more powerful version, abbreviated EWGF. I don't understand any
Extreme
of
Wind God
that.
Fist.
I guess. I
Is that
guess.
what we're saying?
I don't know. I don't even really understand this question.
Me neither.
Me neither.
Electric.
Wind God Fist.
Wind God Fist.
There's no way we were getting that anyway.
No.
Down to 1,800
All right.
points.
Show me
Okay.
your moves for 500. Lilith from Vampire Savior uses this EX special to put the enemy on stage and perform a DDR-esque routine.
Surely you remember Lilith's special move from that game that we haven't seen anything from the series in like 10 years.
It's such a shame because that was such a great series.
Yeah, it really was.
Yeah.
And Vampire Savior was incredible.
Yeah.
But I don't remember
know.
the name of this move.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. I mean, I don't even remember this move.
It's the Monster Mash, of course.
Let's say it. It's the Monster Mash.
What is the Gloomy Puppet Show?
Gloomy Puppet Show. That's a great name.
Gloomy Puppet Show.
Have you ever seen a puppet show that wasn't gloomy?
Not recently.
Not since I was a kid.
Oh man. Well, it
We
got tough
escaped
towards the end, but we still
a positive score.
landed in the plus side.
And
1,300
over
points.
1,000 points too, so that's nice.
Yeah, 1,300 points. Not too shabby.
Not too shabby at all, I'd say.
No.
Considering I have a knowledge for some arcade games, but I wasn't really like an arcade. I wasn't hanging
Me
out in
neither.
arcades.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, me neither.
I was more of a home console gamer. And not a fighting game person at all, except
Right.
for the very base Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat stuff.
Yeah.
You get into the weeds with some of the Neo Geo stuff, and I have no idea. But,
Like if I asked you, CJ, what's the name of the green fellow in Street Fighter? You would know that.
Blanca,
No, it's Ken after going on a roller coaster.
the palette swap of his costume selection, of course.
Oh,
Duh.
very nice.
Duh. You press
Very
light
nice.
kick and you get the green.
Oh, wow.
I have no idea. Maybe. But yes, thank you to Hacker Alias
Yeah.
Marky Mark 2 for that arcade
That was a good one.
sequel.
That was a
Sequel
good
to his own
one.
Jeopardy. That was a good one. So thank you very much for that, Marky Marg. And thank you, patrons, for supporting the show. You make all of this possible. So, thanks.
So heartfelt.
Thanks
Hang on,
again.
I'm tearing up a little bit here.
Thanks,
Thanks for
Thanks.
that.
Thanks, I guess.
guys. That's fine.
If you have an idea for a quiz we could do on the after show, you can email that to player1podcast@gmail.com. Actually, it's not GEE mail or anything like that. It's just the letter G, mail.com, not MALE.
Oh, we're really over explaining this.
Yes, .com.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, you send
And
that in.
Mhm.
And then we do the Jeopardy or the other type of game on the show, and that's how that works.
Right,
Just
right,
like Marky Mark
right.
did. So Marky Mark sent us a
Yes.
link to a quiz he constructed on
Explain it.
JeopardyLabs.com.
Dusimo.
One more thing.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
And so thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for supporting the show. We hope everybody is doing well out there during these crazy times. Please stay safe. Please stay healthy. I hope your family, friends, loved ones, all of them are staying safe and healthy too. Wear a mask, please. Wash your hands for 20 seconds. It's not that hard. Shorter than this little outro that I'm doing for this after show. Certainly you can sit
What-
through it, right?
CJ, why don't you take us through 20 seconds just to show
No,
us how
please don't.
long?
I have a little app here on my Apple
Past
Watch that as I'm washing my hands, it starts up and it tells me when 20 seconds is up. Very
Seriously?
nice. Yes.
You could just wash your hands for 20 seconds. You don't think everything doesn't have
do.
to be with your Apple Watch.
But I like it to be automated. I like it to vibrate when it's done. Jeez Louise. So that's
Is
a
that
little
why you
vibration
strap your watch to your junk?
That's what a
Whatever you
CJ's
want.
erogenous zones is the back of his wrist.
I'm just gonna.
That's exactly it. Yes. Anyway,
Uh-huh.
hopefully you're staying safe, and we will talk at you again next week.